only see 5 in the pen, so somebody's on Discord but not in the pen yet.
That was me. It hadn't pulled me over yet, so I'm in now.
Now I saw you. You just popped up.
Yeah, usually it brings you over automatically at like, what, 4 minutes, 40 seconds or something?
5.5, it starts the countdown, and you're usually over by 5 minutes.
All right, well, didn't do that, so thanks for the warning.
Yeah, no worries. We're at 2:45 still before we roll. Is there anybody that's worried about upgrade power?
I don't know what that means.
I could possibly do more than 4 watts for 20 minutes. I got to do 4.4 for 20 minutes, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Is anybody like almost an A on Zwift power?
I'm almost an A on Zwift power, but I'm not. I don't have the. My functional threshold power is shite.
Okay.
And same with mine. Like I know that 5 hours, 200 for what I had some trainer errors last season, so just jumped way up.
But if I get a strike, it won't be the end of the world. I'll live. But I just don't think it's going to happen today.
All I ask is
that
power,
and when I'm in the draft, I'll be at a very reasonable number.
And there won't be a recording. For some reason, I can't get my recording to work if I'm using Sauce for Zwift. So,
well, luckily for you, Ron, I'm recording.
Nice.
But you need to upgrade. There's an upgrade for Zwift that'll come out pretty soon.
Okay.
And do it, and then everything will work.
I've been using Sauce, but it slows everything down, so I don't race with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would be more worried about Sauce if I was like a borderline rider. I'm not. I'm well on the low end of the B scale. 1 minute, I'm well on the low end of the B scale, so I'm not too worried about it. But I want to give it a try in the time trial because I can see your guys' draft. I can see your guys' a few data points. And I watched the team earlier this afternoon, and I watched one guy's battery start to fade, and the next thing you know, he got dropped, and I'm like, wow.
Hey, we can pedal all the way to the start, right?
You guys start pedaling now.
Yeah.
Careful with your start pedaling now.
Okay, it's just like a regular mass start. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Yeah, no. You guys are going to get launched here in 20 seconds.
Okay, cool.
So look at your guys' clock. You guys have the real time there. 5 seconds. Start ramping up to your full power. And then let's try and bunch up right away as soon as we hit the start line. Start line is coming up real quick. Just get that 6th person in there. We got 4 or 5 across the line. 6 of us all grouped up. Okay, we're on the clock. Just slowly bunch up again, and Mike will drop to the back of the pack. Tim will start the pull in 10 seconds.
Are we pulling that?
Let's just find our groove for right now, because I don't know your guys' numbers well enough to tell you what number to pull at. All I can tell you is that you're not maximizing your draft if you're not in a line. Okay, so Charles, you are going to be second wheel. And I can tell you right now that your draft coefficient is almost 100, 97. So you're in a good position. Just try and hold that second wheel. 15 seconds. Tim, you're coming off.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. First pull is 45 seconds. I just want to get everybody into the routine. Start moving up, Charles.
Charles is out front already.
Oh.
Behind Charles is Darren.
Who am I behind again?
You are behind Jeremy.
Okay, thank you.
15 seconds, Charles, and then Darren takes over.
All right, be careful of being spread out across the road because you're not getting a draft.
No, there's a couple of riders that are not pulling at the full power yet, which is fine. That's this first one. Okay, Charles, you drop back. Darren moves up.
Yeah, coming through.
Matt Hansen on Darren's wheel. Okay, and if you're third or back, just feather it off just a touch so we can try and hold a line. Matt, you are got 0 draft coefficient because you're right beside his shoulder. Now you're into the 95 window. Good job.
That's very helpful. Thank you, Ron.
10 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds to Matt, and Jeremy, follow him into second wheel.
Yes.
For the first little while, I'm just going to be watching second wheel, and then later on it'll be kind of random. Again, good position, Jeremy. One of the things I might recommend is that you guys use the first person view camera, which is number 3. And then that way you can see the guy in front of you a little bit better.
Yeah.
It takes a little getting used to because you don't see yourself anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
Jeremy, just hold it. You're going to be going until 4:15. Everybody has to be careful because this is where we start picking up a lot of speed in the group. Is
Hey, Tim,
Jeremy,
let me
Mike,
in,
and
please.
Tim.
You gotta back off a little bit.
I was gonna say I'll just switch you if you want. It'd probably be easier.
I need Charles to be able to follow you, Tim. There's a reason why I put you where I did.
So I'm after Mike, right?
Yes.
Tim, Mike, or Mike, Tim.
Yeah, Mike followed by Tim.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, coming off in 5 seconds. Mike moving up. Okay, don't panic if you're in 5th or 6th wheel right now. Just make sure that you feather it up so that you can grab the draft and hold on. Darren, you're doing great. 140 draft. Mike is pulling until 5 o'clock, till 5 minutes. The higher the number, the better you're doing with your draft.
Sounds good. Thanks.
10 seconds. Okay, Mike is moving up. Okay, now I'm gonna start watching your guys' power to see where we're at here on our second pulse, and that's the numbers we're gonna try and hold on to for a while. Okay, so Mike is in the high 4s. Stand by to come off. Okay. Okay. I have Charles up front right now. Charles, you can ease off. Everybody, watch. You might need to feather just a little bit. Darren's going to take a 30-second pull.
Yeah, coming through.
Okay, Darren into a 30-second pull. In behind Darren, we start ramping up the speeds with starting with Matt. Got 10 seconds left, Darren.
All right, dropping back.
Okay, Matt. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Watch your wattage. Don't pull everybody apart. Looks like mid-4s right now is a good number. After Matt is Jeremy.
Okay.
After Jeremy will be Mike. A little bit of a bunch up in the middle of the pack. Jeremy and Mike, be careful. I want you to stretch out the line just a little bit. You guys are the strongest. Tim, hold on to that third wheel.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Sorry. Fly right by you,
Check your power, Mike. You
What do
moving
you mean?
in.
What am I doing?
You're now pulling.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Sorry.
Tim on
No.
pro. I got it. Okay.
I'll go after who's pulling now. Sorry.
Here, I'll take it.
No,
I
no.
didn't hear
Tim
the
on pro.
time. Okay, I'm on.
Never mind. Okay, there goes Mike.
Okay, so we're back in rotation. Charles and Darren, just be careful that you don't lose too many spots. Try and stay in third, fourth wheel. I just need 15 more seconds, Mike.
Sorry about that.
No, that was me. I don't think I was clear. Too many things to see on the screen. 5 seconds. Okay, and Tim can take over. Mike, as you drop back, don't go farther back than fourth wheel for a second. Just make sure that fifth and sixth are holding on.
Yeah, we're here.
$15 more seconds, Tim. You guys got a really good line going now. 5 more seconds. Charles and Darren, I'm just going to get a short pull out of you guys.
All right, going off.
Charles, moving up. Okay, that's enough there, Charles. Darren, a short pull from you as well.
Yeah, coming over at 10:30. I guess now.
No, it's all good. There's just a little bit of an overlap. I prefer a little bit of an overlap. 10 more seconds, Darren. Matt on his wheel and move past. Good job, Darren. Matt, Jeremy, Mike. We have 1.5 kilometers, and then we start our climb out of the desert. We're going to bunch up a little bit on that climb.
Hear me coming through.
Okay. Mike, because of where we are, hold off to the back of the pack. You'll start your pull at the back of the pack and just ease into the front.
Okay, so I'm going to back off.
Yeah, I'm going to get you to back off and start in the back of the pack. You and Tim both.
Tim,
will
move up
start in
onto
the back.
Jeremy's wheel. I'm sliding back.
10 seconds, Jeremy, and then we're just going to roll through. Again, Mike and Tim holding off for right now.
Oh, I took second wheel. Close that gap.
That's fine. You can stay there.
Yep. Okay, 600 meters, and we start our climb. According to my data, Jeremy and Darren need to move to the front. You have 200 meters. $100 meters and we start going up, but we can mob this and still have a draft. Mike and Tim start moving to the front. Just slowly, don't just bust through, just slowly feather it through to the front. Back of the pack is Jeremy and Matt. You guys will have to hold on here for a little bit. The crest is at 10.7. You got 500 meters. This is a good line. We're bunching up again. Jeremy doing an excellent job because on the downhill, you'll help to lead everybody down. Okay, here comes your left-hand turn and it eases off. Watch the descent, Matt and Charles. Okay, there's still an easy little bit of a descent on this bridge. We'll start over again. Charles, easily get in behind Tim. Looks like you already are. In behind Charles. Darren, it's okay for you to skip this one turn. Leave Matt in third wheel. Darren, just stay in the middle of the pack at fourth position for now.
I'm good to go.
Okay, Tim is coming off in about 10 seconds. We're bunching up a little bit. We have to be careful with that. Anybody who wants the super tuck, there's a small little short super tuck zone coming up.
No super tuck on TT bike.
That's correct. Sorry, my correction.
I'll sprint by so you can try to catch my draft.
Okay, Darren, hold that position. You're going to be up for 30 seconds in another 15.
Okay, I'm going to come by hot. You should be able to just hop into my draft.
Matt, Jeremy, close those gaps. There you go. Good job. Okay, Darren, move through. And let's get back into a rotation. Careful, Mike. Darren, this one's short. Only 15 more seconds. Matt, I'm going to get you to start ramping it up just a little bit so we can stretch the line. Jeremy, stay on Matt's wheel. Moving through in 5. Matt and Jeremy, move up first and second wheel. Mike, get into the third wheel position. We're turning left, and we will have that little riser out of the tunnel.
Oh, gap.
Matt, I hope I didn't lose count.
Yep, I keep Jeremy on this next one.
Okay, and Jeremy, add a little bit of distance. String this out a little bit. If you're at the back, watch out. We have 100 meters and we start going up for a short little spin. If everybody does a dig on here, we can add a second or two on the team behind us. Just do a little dig up this hill. Do a dig and hold on to your momentum and your speed. That's it. That's it. Push it through. Push it through. Nice job. Good job, Jeremy. Mike and Tim, first and second wheel. We have a little bit of a stretch now with bridge and gravel.
Tim up front. I got till 19.
Okay. And who's that? Good job, Charles. Just try and hold into that spot. Right now, you're trying to improve your draft. Okay, Tim, just feather it off just a touch. Just stretching out a little bit too much. We have a little bit of a gap forming up at the front.
Mike, we got a big gap in the 2-hole.
It's starting to close, but we do have Mike still up a little bit too far here. Working by yourself, Mike. Good job closing the gap, you guys. You're down to 10 meters. You're within 4. Okay, we have a long false flat followed by that little riser before we drop in by the Italian Villa. This whole section is a false flat. Okay. Okay, so I have Tim up at the front, Charles and Darren. I don't want you guys to worry about it too much, but I'm going to move a couple of people in front of you, and I want you to stay in the 4th and the 5th hole.
I'm good with that.
Jeremy and Matt, move up in behind Tim.
Tim hanging back. Sorry, right.
Here comes Matt. Easily just move in front of Tim, and then Tim just help to fill in that gap that we've got in the back. Darren, I'm a little bit worried about your battery. I know you want to fight through this. I need you to drop back to that fourth wheel and get a little recovery in.
All right.
If I had a recording, you'd see what I'm seeing.
My data is a little old. I'm probably at 3.7, 3.8.
Yeah, no, it's what I'm looking at is the current data.
Okay.
Come on, guys, get on my wheel.
I'm coming. You're good.
Okay, after this corner here, we are going to start seeing some rabbits in front of us, and we got a little bit of a kicker. This one here I need you to be careful with. Okay, Darren, I'm going to keep watching you for a little bit because, like I said, I'm a little bit worried.
Yeah, we're on Jeremy. Jeremy's almost off. Sorry.
Watch that fourth hole. Don't let that form.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead now. I'm off front, say.
Okay, so I'm going to try and catch back up here with some of the pulls here. We've got a long little bit of a descent coming up as we go down the gravel section towards the volcano. I need everybody to kind of get a recovery in before we hit that little kicker on the volcano.
Okay, mic off.
All right, Tim coming on. Tim total 24.
Jeremy, how did I lose you?
I'm off the back. Go ahead, go ahead. That's right.
Okay, so Timmy is followed by Charles. We are down to 5.
Tim coming off.
Charles, just hold this one. It's a single rider. You guys will go through him, no problem. Darren, good job. Your recovery is coming along. Your battery is starting to charge back up, which is good to see. Okay, Charles, you can just ease off just a touch. Darren, just hold that for a little bit, about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We don't have Jeremy, so Matt, followed by Mike. Matt's going to move to the front.
Yeah, Darren needs it off.
Mike, follow his wheel. Charles and Darren, don't want you guys getting dropped. You guys make sure you're not the last rider. The kicker here that comes happens at 19.6. Matt, only 10 more seconds. Mike and Tim, first and second wheel, not really truly pulling. I'm trying to give everybody a rest or a recovery before we actually hit that little kicker on the volcano. Okay, Matt, you're going to have to watch yourself on this volcano kicker. Here we go, you guys. Watch your cadence, watch your speed. Stand up if you have to. It's a short one. It starts to ease off now. Just hold this line. Darren, it's okay to set the pace. Just hold the line. It's all flat right here. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Around this corner, we go back up. Hey, easy up at the front, Mike and Tim. You guys are going to start stretching out the line here a little bit. Charles, Matt, and Mike. Charles and Matt for sure. Be careful now on this next little section here. After that hill climb, this is where you guys will find that you get a little bit more tired. Tim is on Mike's wheel. I've got Darren right behind. Mike, stand by to be 10 seconds. Tim taking over at 28. 1 minute, Tim.
Gotcha.
Good job, Charles. Darren, holding onto that line, really nice. Don't challenge too much for that spot, Darren. Okay. 10 seconds left for Tim. Charles and Darren, I'm leaving you guys both at the top. Just kind of mob it, because when we go around this corner, there's a little bit of a climb.
Tim going off.
Darren coming.
Charles and Darren, mob this one together at the front. Push each other. It's a little bit of a riser, nothing major. Push each other. You got the numbers, Charles. Okay, it's over. Now there's a little bit of a downhill into downtown Watopia.
All right, everybody rest. I'll pull down this hill.
Watch the gaps in front of you. Try and get into a line again, Charles. That means you can drop back a little bit. Good job, Charles.
Okay, mic off.
Okay, Mike's coming off. I believe Tim's up there.
You got Matt on front, followed by Tim.
Okay. Matt, pull us to the little bit of the riser, and then Tim will take over from there. The riser is coming up here at 23.2. It's only 300 meters. Okay, you guys, as we make this little right-hand turn and then get ready to turn left, you're going up a small little riser.
I got Tim on front.
Stay together. Stay together. Matt, get into the draft again. Good job. All right, long false flat is coming up when we turn left off of this asphalt. through the false flat, Matt, I need you to start working back up to the front. Right now, the 3 focuses on pulls are Tim, Matt, and Mike.
Tim's going off.
Matt's coming up to the front. Watch his wheel. Watch his wheel, everybody. Don't chase the rabbit necessarily, Matt. You're going to catch him, no problem. This false flat continues still for a little bit longer. Goes right to 24.8, so we've still got a little over 500 meters of it. This will wear you out. Don't let it. Use the draft to help you along. Matt, stand by to ease off. Mike, moving up. Easily, we want to try and stretch out the line again. Matt, hold the draft. At the front, Mike, Tim, Charles, and Darren stay in the middle. The end of the false flat is in sight.
Come on, guys. We need 4.
I'm not quite sure what Mike said, but Tim, stand by to take over from Mike. And just pull through.
You're losing me. You're losing me.
I think you gotta go.
Two kilometers to go. 2.5 kilometers to go. Easy, guys. Matt, good job. Stay in there. Stay in the mix. Just 2 pullers right now. Just Mike and Tim. Darren looks like he can do a short pull.
Okay, Mike coming through.
Darren, watch Mike's wheel.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you. Good job. Tim, try and get some draft off of those 2 in front of you. A little bit of a false flat. This is the last false flat. It's a short one. Charles, I need you to hold on to Tim's wheel.
You got that.
Matt, yeah, I know you're doing great. Matt, you still need to hold on to wheels up there too.
Okay, I'm off.
Mike's coming off. Okay, you guys, we're down to just over a kilometer. Stay in there, Mike. You got a sprint coming up. Confetti shower happening in 1 kilometer. Good job, Darren. Hold the wheel up at the front here. Matt, stay in there. There's no more elevation
Stick
gain.
on my wheel.
We're ramping it up. Everybody is ramping it up. Ramp it up, everybody. Everybody, 500 meters to the finish. 45 seconds. That's all you have left. This is your last pull. Everybody challenge for that front spot. Push it, Matt. Push it, Matt. Matt, come on, Matt. Get in there, Timmy. You've been pulling the entire way. Come on, Tim. Charles, you've got this. This is your wheelhouse, Charles. Push it, push it, push it. 250 meters. Here we go. Here we go. All of you guys together. In. Nice job. Nice job. 37:15 unofficially, probably a final time of 37:25. Darren, you should really spin out your legs a little bit.
Yeah.
Which pen were we in? Do you remember?
Should have been in pen B.
B? Okay.
B is in Bravo.
Thank you, Ron. Motivation and BS and all
Yeah.
that results.
Thank you.
No, you
Yeah.
guys did great.
Yeah, honestly,
Jeremy,
listening to you helps not to focus on anything else.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Ron.
nice job, everybody.
no, you guys did great.